What's up? I've been blonde for like 4 days now. You get a haircut? No. Paw. Blonde douchebag post for the wiki. Yeah, but how? Thank you for 55 months. Braden, yeah. Are you winning? Hell no. Maybe CPS, we'll see. Oops. Thank you, Oop, for the good luck. Yep, Jamie Lannister. Without the incest, you know. Alright, so, sorry about not streaming yesterday. I did whip up a little desk thing to raise it. It's a little high. It's like, top of my head is like here with it, which, it's not bad. Thank you, Beef. Yeah, it's good for posture because I kind of slightly look up a little bit. We can't play hunched over, damn. I was thinking about maybe putting something behind it to like slightly angle it. Even like a, you know, like a, you know, 2, 3, 4 degree, but. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, I like it. Oh, tear. Don't really feel one way or the other about it. It's just, you know. Just there, yeah. Probably try to still get a little bit of orange out of it if I can. Then if it falls out, it falls out. Thank you for the good luck. All right, just warming up a little bit. Oh, I need to work on the attic too. A little slow still. Should be closer to sub 7, but yeah, it's better. Turbine, thanks for the tier 2 for 31 months. Need to warm up my hands. I'm like really chilly today. Chilly. I'm just glad I finished. Dollar store, yeah, I know. Well, no. Was there anything that they said? Because I was starting to do everything before anyone was like actually giving me a solution, right? I'm trying to think because the speed keep. Oh yeah, no, the chat was just dumb. Yeah, 7-8 time, but yeah. Oh yeah, so I actually can't really see. There, I put a little strap of leather right here. It's just wood underneath. I put like wood legs essentially. I had another section of desk, And then behind this, there is a wooden or a metal bracket that holds up because I don't want this to break when like Milo's underneath it. So I was like, all right, I should probably put something just in case this snaps because of the weight of the PVM. So this like overhangs. And then this is a new desk, but there is no desk that has exactly the layout that I wanted. So I just took parts from another desk that I got, just added some legs to it, some supports. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's pretty much what I wanted. I just wanted this to come out a little bit, and then I wanted to raise it so my posture is better. Even though I think I would like this to be, I almost want this to be slightly angled, or else I kind of have to like, I mean, my posture is better, but I'm just not used to it. It's like my eyes are straight forward as opposed to slightly down. I don't know. It's weird. I can maybe use my headrest now. For like extreme good posture. My posture is already decent, but yeah, it's looking a lot better. I'm liking the way it's all looking. Maybe. I wanted to practice yesterday, but I didn't have time. This took way longer than I wanted it to take. I know. To be fair, I did work a while, so even though like there's still shit over here, I did order some new rugs that I'm waiting to get in. I organized a little bit, and this took way longer than it should have. Way longer than it should have. So, yeah. I am cozy, thank you. It's Blizzard, still has inflammation, and then that mewing stream. Where's my half A press? That's what the way I want this to look. So a little fun fact, you can just buffer these. So what I'm trying to do is develop some strats to where you just keep holding, and then the moment you press, so when I buffer shot and then you press left, and then you get this damage boost. So little fun thing. So you can just buffer, you know, a lot of things in this game like that to where you can just have like an instant damage boost or jump. Did I lose a bet? No, I'm looking badass, brother. It's going good. Got this other desk portion up to raise my PVM a little bit. There. Then you guys can see the TV. You can stop bitching. He lost his mind. Yep. Nah, it was a sub goal. I mean, I'm sure it's weird because I never like do anything with my hair, so I'm pretty sure the brown hair is a little more normal. It was not her idea. Well, it was kind of her idea, but she basically just agreed to help. Yeah. I know, I feel weird, like, walking outside. The neighbors are gonna think, like, there's a strange man here. I'm gonna get a text from the neighbors. Hey, do you know who this strange man is? Raquel's not cheating, is she? Huh? Wait, what? Strange mayonnaise? Yeah. Yep, that's what I said. Sponge mayonnaise. For charity? Yeah, the charity of Oatsngoats to help pay my bills. It was just a sub goal. It's just like a normal paste wax something. I don't know. I normally use like American Crew fiber, but they didn't have any, so it's something else. Move your ass. What's up, Albert? It doesn't work, by the way, so I've been told. We'll be twins, huh? Wait, you're going blonde? Oh my god. Good luck bleaching your hair, Albert. Good luck with that. Your hair is about to fry. Yeah, Salon's gonna do it decent for you. But it's still, your hair is like very dark, Albert. So, good luck. It's gonna be tough. I made a rose petal latte. Basically just rose. And I thought I only ordered like a little bit of rose petals. And like rose powder. And I get this fucking massive bag of rose petals. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do with all these things? Yeah, it's delicious. I really like it, but... Put it on the bed, yeah. Same with lavender. I bought some lavender petals. Or like the flower or whatever. Because I wanted to like try like a lavender latte thing too. Which maybe I'll try it after this one. And an entire fucking pound of lavender. I'm like... I thought I was getting a little tiny bag. They sent a pound of it. I thought I did check the ounces. I know. Yeah, you can. You can get right. And it's probably... I mean, the best way to practice the game is on an emulator, because you can just save state. But if that's all you have, that's a pretty good solution, because you can like rewind. It wouldn't be a very efficient practice, because like with the practice ROM, you can just make saves. You can you know, instantly revert. You have this whole menu, so it'd be a little bit tough, but better than nothing, though. Game saver. Or just cartridges. Well, first it was emulator, because I played on ZSNES. I didn't even know like what to use. I didn't really like speedrun or have like competitive times, but I just played on ZSNES. Then I was like, oh, this is like a terrible emulator. Once I learned, then I played on emulator with a Logitech controller, like the same one with the Titan submarine. We have that emote. I got like a sub 50 on emulator on an LCD with like 20 frames of input delay. It was awful. And then I switched to console, and then with console, it's like Game Saver, which Game Saver sucked. Yeah, that's the exact controller right there that I used to play on back in 2013. Almost the exact controller. This one's a slightly different model, but yeah. It wasn't good. Yeah, it was bad. But I did it. I did what I could. Well, I mean, the GameCube D-pad is definitely the worst D-pad of all time, but yeah. Yeah, who knows? These primitive tools. Yeah, you can. It's the same. It's just you cover more distance quicker with Speed Booster, of course, so it's just less effective. Pretty much just the Super Metroid speedrunning Discord. Okay, so my health is already good, but how do I do that? So, actually, let me try something here. Equipment. Oops. Yeah, like 212 seems probably maybe something to have here. So then it's turn off, bam, back, down, up, A, down twice. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's not so bad. You just get used to it. It's just muscle memory. It's going good. Just warming up. I have a slightly different angle. I'm kind of looking up at the TV now, so I'm trying to get used to it a little bit. I feel like for the most part, everything's fairly fine. I feel like I just need to get consistent. I don't think there's any... every strat that I do now is like, I'm capable of getting a 112. Wait, hold up. You gotta go back without bombs. You want me to try that shit, Eddie? Oh, God. World record? Nah, no, it would take a bit. Like, I need to work on my consistency hardcore. This strat, this category, consistency really shows. Like, if you're a percentage less consistent, it's terrible. And then race expert challenge. Yo, okay, yeah, let's do it. You trying to make enemies in here? Hold on, let me just try this real quick. What items do you have? I'm actually curious to see how bad this is. I don't know if I'm gonna do it with Bam Bam, Morph, no bombs, just that. No high jump. Spring, I'll turn that on. I think it was what, an E-tank? We had one E-tank at the time, so or 0 E-tanks. Do we have a reserve? No, I don't think we had a reserve. So items, spring. We didn't have Varia, did we? Oh no, we did have Varia. If I lose to Emmett, it's over. You're right. Yeah, this is fucking annoying. Wonder if there's an easier way. Just gotta go on that thing. You go from pillar to pillar. Okay. Can I go from that pillar to the center, I wonder? Or... oh, okay. Other than that, okay. Ah! Darkat, thank you. This is a terrible strat. Holy hell. I'm already like annoyed. The fact that this was in that rando is so annoying. Okay, so then I would have to bam, 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 maybe a small one. Should probably just go all the way to the platform. I want to angle up on that, okay. Derailed successfully. Yeah. I just want to like just do this. Okay, so that's it, but whoa. This is the worst thing ever though. This was in that rando that I did the other day, chat. But I got a spike suit. This is insane. Because you do all that and you get here and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and then you hit your head or the ball against that. Easiest if you land in the middle of the slope. Oh, okay. Then that gives you like a perfect bounce for that. Oh. So you'd have to like... Oh, I see. So it's a little awkward with your inputs. Didn't you have to do this in a rando once, Eddie? And then you have to like do this. Then you have to like go into this next room. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I mean, screw this whole thing. Jeez. Which one's thread the needle? Oh yeah, this. I mean, that just depends on when. Can I actually clear this? I saw Drewski was clearing this. How do you clear that? Did I not have full run speed here, maybe? Oh, I bet he was cheap. I bet he froze the crab. Perfect, yeah. No, I actually don't know how he... Might have to do with an arm pump or something. I'm pretty sure that's last frame. Well, no, he was clearing this ledge right here. Like, he would last frame jump this. But I'm pretty sure I've been jumping last frame. I'm trying to like really... Yeah, I don't know. No down press because you keep spinning through. There's got to be some secret to it. Because that's, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Because I have full run speed in the previous room. I was just curious because I saw him doing this yesterday. Something about Stashio's time. This is like the one room he can't beat from Stash. Just funny to me. Stashio lording over him with this one room. Hell yeah. God bless Stash. All right, I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't even know how to. There's like a secret to that, but okay. So you can beef, yeah. But I was curious because when I was watching yesterday, Drewski was actually clearing this ledge. However, when I last frame jump, like these are, I'm pretty sure these are last frame. It's just impossible. So like, there's tech here. Is he freezing a crab for run speed? There ain't no way, right? Oh, that was it. Shit. Where's the Pexel? There. Now I can beat Stash. Or maybe not, still. Oh, yep, there we go. I'm pretty sure he was, actually. Because now I'm clearing this. Okay, if that's how they're playing these room times, that's a disgrace to the game. Well, if you're putting this shit on the leaderboards, I don't know. That just is that does not make sense. Because this is the only way I'm clearing this ledge now. Because it's like, it's like doing this. I'm not gonna fuck with that, but it's like doing room times. And then adding this to your room time here. Right here. That. And you say, oh, I got a 759. But in all reality, we don't do that. We mock ball. Right? Yeah, just a couple minutes here. Can almost get a sub 8 here. What's up, Andy? I don't know if sub 8 is really feasible here. Oh, 7:59. I wonder what the best time with the mock ball is. It's probably like a 7:56 by Drewski because he's probably like... he's probably doing that shit. Yeah, yeah. All right. All right. One good series escape here. Oh, 85, I'll take it, all right. Or just kidding, I won't. So should I start cringe pumping, chat, in my runs? Where's the 85? 74. Hey, there's 86, nice. I don't even know. I feel like I could probably do this faster without. I don't even know if I'm doing good. No. Ugh. I'm getting used to it for, hold on. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Well, it was good, but... I have a hard time. Yeah, I mean, that's not even fast. Ugh. No, it's not your knuckles. Because that's not even working half the time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting there. Just, it's slower than my normal arm pumps. Yeah, because now it's like not even. Not even arm pumping half the time now. Ugh. Is this even? Am I even? No. Look at that. That's even worse. Ugh. God, I hate the poop pumps, dude. I think Drewski puts a pen in his hand. It might have to do with. It's like, for a brief moment, it looks decent. But look, hold on. I can't. 5806. 5812 with normal pumps. I mean, like. No, we've already banned that shit because of the inconsistencies with console. I think I can get a 26 here. Yeah. Okay, this should norm or change the RNG at some point. All right, don't worry, I'm gonna get this. What's up, Drewski? I was trying to poop pump a little bit, but holy shit, I hate Zoden pumps. And then I just went back to normal. The mechanical switches absolutely help Zoden pumping, yeah. Like, I think significantly. Yeah, you do it. Is this ever going to be good RNG or no? They are only good for the L and the R pretty much. Everything else is a little bit tough to use. I'll keep it, sure, why not? That could be a lot better. That could be quite a bit better, but... True, true, true. I did say these words. Andy. I think you can save once you see the steam. If you see the steam's gonna be like a good pattern, I think you can save. It's really hard though to catch it. Because like that is just no way to catch it. Obviously that as well. No, I was just fucking around with series, and then we're starting. Okay. It's pretty much like the God boost right there. I think this is that's too low a jump to keep though. I think if I grinded long enough, I could probably get a 48. I don't know. Because this room time could be a lot better. It could be like a 53:30 almost. But my movement was bad, and I just don't. I do want to start runs here in just a little bit, so. That was good. Where's the God boost come down? Like right here? You jump, yeah, pretty much right there, right? You jump on the stairs. Kind of like bottom of stairs. Because basically you want the damage boost to put you right in front of the stairs, right? So. Ooh, shit. It's close. It's just so hard to react in time to that. Ugh. How do you even react in time to that? That's like way too fast. Oh, that was like a perfect jump through the door. I didn't think that would work. Oh shit. Is that like actually feasible to get to the door though? That'd be crazy. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. A downwards boost as in you just push into the you push right into the tile here. Is what you mean by that. Yeah, because that's not. Hold on, chat. Hold on, we're gonna be starting runs. It's kind of slow. It's almost better to just like do that. Almost. Hold on, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Imagine getting that. Just YOLOing it, just assuming that tile's coming down. This is the cringe boost. This is the kind of shit that Drewski would go for every run. It's coming. That tile's coming. Yeah, there it is. It's so slow. I bonked the door. Oh, there it is. Oh. Why are you catching strays? Because if you weren't good, then you wouldn't be catching strays, you know? Take it as a compliment, shit. Where are you at, Tile? All right, I just need a 51 with a good jump. You tell me you can get a 48 with this, though? How good is your last room climb?
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
A 310? For the... Oh, okay. Oh, I never actually even look at that. I just look at the timer in the end. Watch and learn jumps. Hold on, chat. We're gonna be starting. Don't worry. We're gonna start with map rando races here to warm up after the series. Splicer. That would piss you guys off. This damage boost sucks. Me and the homies hate this damage boost. Okay, I'm just going for it with whatever I get. All right, so you a 310 you said is good. I never look at the final time. Funny enough, I just look at the series timer. Or I never look at the room time here. God, I hate when you don't spin. Almost. Just hard. No, this is tough because you need to press L to ledge grab, and then you need to release before pressing jump again, or else you don't spin jump. Oats. Who the hell is Oats, Jordan? Good enough. All right, are we starting runs? I think I'm gonna go make another quick coffee now. Taco tank? You're talking this? I think this is like optimally faster if you're TAS. That, but 84 is pretty good. All right. So. So, I'm gonna go make another coffee. We're gonna do a run or two, and then we have the weekly tonight. So, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a moment. BRB. My fucking tomatoes, dude. Sorry. Everyone quit your bitching. Alright.
Oh, it's doing that in 7 minutes.
All right. Let me make sure that this is all good. Yo, we ready for our one run of the day? All right, let's see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. It does, okay. Good luck, kid. I don't need luck where I'm going. It's all the way to PB Town. That's a spirit champ. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, Luke. What's up? You bloody fucking lizard! And that's a shitload of new hardware. Wait, what do you mean? New hardware for what? Yeah, that's enough runs for today now. Ooh, nice. I am curious about the VR stuff, even though I need to keep using this, and this is a good set. But I am curious to see like where it eventually ends up with its progression, you know? For the VR, it's completely wireless. Okay, I'm almost already sold. I wonder what's the battery life on that, though. I think wireless. It's 20 minutes, yeah. I think wireless is the future and the inevitable direction of all VR. All like functional good VR. But the thing is battery life. Like, you're not going to have a huge battery attached to your head. You don't need a lithium-ion battery, you know, starting to burn up on your dome. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Oh, that would be fine. No, that makes sense. So you have like back pocket or something, or there's like a strap, and then you have like a battery. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that would be the best. A low 113? A low 113 would be insane. My PB is a 113.49. I haven't been putting a lot of time into this category because I have been trying to rearrange my room and everything. But we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if I get a PB with like little to no practice compared to like my other grinds. VR is not terrible. It depends on the game. So I've played VR stuff, Nori. And it's not as bad. Like Power Wash Sim is the worst. That is the worst I've ever felt playing a game in terms of like vertigo and motion sickness. I do like Beat Saber. Well, once I clean the rest of this up, I will have room for something. Maybe. I feel like I'm gonna smack my piano though. I don't know. Yeah, sure thing, Albert. Let me cut this shit. Movement's really slow right now. This was an easy 37, but I'm playing like ass. Oh, there's two in there. Nice. Okay, the Nest controller sucks ass, Albert. Like that is a terrible controller. What's up, Charles? How's it going? Should kill. I think I'll get this shot up before it comes back up. Watch and learn jumps. I mean, how much room would you need for something like that? Spiraxis, or whatever. Spiriax. I feel like you would need a lot, wouldn't you? if you're like wandering around a zone. Doing good. How are you? Okay. So. One square meter. You'd need a lot more than that, wouldn't you? Give or take. Give, I assume. Oh, it's a walk pad. Oh, I thought you meant like you would walk around. I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I have seen those. Have you guys ever used one of those? And if you have, how does it feel? Spitting Fox, what the hell? 40 gifted subs. Thank you for the 40 gifted subs. Spitting Fox, I really, really appreciate that. It's very, very generous. Thank you. I will try. I will try. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Those worms just hit hard. I don't feel so good, guys. What? Wait, no, we need to go. Zoning out with any percent. Yo, thanks for the 40 gifted subs. This 113's for you. $99%. Yo, that's so sick. I'm fucked. You cannot take a caterpillar hit. It's so bad.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
Oh, brother. Just stick to map randos. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually in the next decade or 3, I'll read the Mistborn ones that I got. Yeah, I own all the Mistborn. I feel like I feel like an imposter if I take that gift from you. As much as I'm like, oh, that sounds badass. You know what I mean? If you have no one else to give it to, because like, I want something like that that sounds really cool to be like really, really appreciated. And of course I would appreciate it, but you know what I mean. I will take it. But all I'll say is if you have someone else like in your life or your whatever that's like, this is awesome, and they actually would appreciate it more, or they're like a big fan, please don't save it, you know. Okay. All right. Well, I will accept your offer. That sounds pretty cool. I read some of this first Stormlight Archive. I've actually restarted it numerous times. The first book, The Way of Kings. I know they just came out with the other book, right? The fourth? Or no, not the fourth. Or what is it called? Something Wins, something. Yeah, Wind of Truth. Yep. It's a fourth. Okay. It is fourth. I need to make sure I'm just jumping early, if anything, there. You should read the AI slot version of Mistborn. It's called Fog Birth. Oh, great. Sounds good. Dragon Smut? No, I've already gotten through the Onyx Storm Dragon Smut. There was actually no dragon sex in that one. Like, what the fuck? I got done with it and I said, this is it? I couldn't believe it. What are you talking about? Nothing. Yeah. It's like, why am I even reading this? Okay, so no joke. I actually listened to Onyx Storm 4th Wing on my way to SGL and back. I finished it. And I skipped probably 30 minutes. I cannot fucking take the sex noises in that audiobook. Oh, violence. I grabbed his hard cock. It's like, okay, I'm done with this. I literally skipped 30 minutes. Oh, that's the best part, bro. I'm sure, but no. You don't want to do right side and 100%. That's rough. Okay, yeah. Because if you read it, at least you're like, you know. But when you have to listen to it and they add all these fucking noises and shit. And then every time in the audiobook, whenever, oh, Zayden entered the room. And then it like gives you like a, it's all soft and like a harp playing in the background. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't care. How's the story? It's pretty shallow. So I'm not huge into fantasy. So I gave this one a go. And because I knew that it was like kind of easy to get into. It is like romantasy, whatever, but like the story is okay. It's a little bit like in the last book, they're starting to expand on stuff a little bit, like you would expect in like a world like that. But the expansion is still quite shallow. Nice down back. Super, yeah, there it is. Lord of the Rings. Let's go. 7. Isn't it 7? Oh, I was right. It's 7, yeah. I saw how many rings, something, something. Oh, I know the Lord of the Rings is actually not good. Oh, hell yeah. Charles, thank you, thank you. I deserve that. We recently watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy again, Raquel and I, like a few months ago. Okay, wait, is this an unpopular opinion? I thought this opinion was actually universal. Even amongst like the book enjoyers, that the movies actually made the books better. Okay, so that's what I used to say, Albert. And if you watch it with the context of like when it was made, it's actually really incredible. I'm not gonna lie, because we rewatched the trilogy recently. I think all movies actually do pretty good for the time. So like I kind of changed my perspective on Lord of the Rings after rewatching it again recently. Because I honestly, I think it almost, some of that stuff almost holds up today. Like they actually did a really good job, I think. King, thanks for the 25 months. Just grab it. Jeez. Yep. I had Ikusan last weekend. Is that the ramen place? If it is the ramen place I'm thinking of, it's incredibly good. Well, pretty good anyway. Okay. Messed that up, but it's okay. I don't really miss Omaha. I do like the area that I'm currently in. I have not, Albert, no. Sort of. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge fan, but like I appreciate it, you know. What was the one we were talking about the other day? It wasn't Predator, was it? The one that came out in 2022? I think. No. Prey, that's what we watched, Send. Yeah. That was actually decent. We liked that movie. Surprisingly, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it wasn't terrible. Give me some health. I'm sick of hearing the beeps. Too close. Are you fucking kidding me? Then you give me a slow? You bastard. I was on a good one-round attempt, but Fantine was just too close to me. Am I bonking? Some people do it a little bit differently. I like the... Well, I don't know. I think whatever you stick with, whatever you like start practicing with, you need to stick with. For a while, I was doing forward and shot at the same time. I think I still am trying to do that, forward and shot at the same time. Some people like to alternate. It's mainly just about being consistent with your timings. Right. Didn't get it. You're supposed to fix the door there, but... Nope, it's too cold. We actually got some snow this morning. I took Mia for a walk and it was snowing. So, everything's already pulled out of the garden.
My fucking tomatoes.
But I am growing peppers. I overwintered a few peppers. Growing a bunch of basil inside. So I'm still growing stuff, but just my garden is done for the winter year, you know. Health. Not yet. Honestly, we have a hard time shopping for each other now, Raquel and I. It's like one of those things. It's like I already have everything I want, so I don't even want to like say, you know, like what do I even need or want? Yeah, something. Just something that I will use, and whatever that is, I don't know. Socks are always appreciated. I'm so sick of that. Oh, that's fucking dope, dude. All right, new gamble. I fucked that up so bad, I don't even care. Yep, warm up done. Pay the doubters. If the gamble said yes, he'll get it, or no, he'll miss it, / he'll reset, then you would pay the doubters, but I doubt it said that. Yeah, you have to, Alex. Alright, still PB. Never mind. The reason it's different is because there's robots that we're shooting. So you'll notice that we like are shooting diagonal down, right? That's because we're hitting the robots into their holes. And then we lay a power bomb at the end to break those blocks. If I lose to Emmett, it's over. Blonde prick, what? Nothing's wrong with the robots. Scott Trick, thanks for 47 months. Yo, that's actually an awesome gift, Nori. I would love that. Thank you for the good luck. I think I'm proud. Should I be proud? That sounds like it's a concern, Pig Milk. But, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is good. That is good. If you're trying to cut back on alcohol. And if you are trying to cut back, I wish you the best of luck, Pig Milk. That is definitely the healthiest route you can take. And good job, Full Metal, for the cutting back on the cigs. It's been like 43 minutes since my last ranch shot. I'm struggling. Ranch. Oh god, I'm gonna relapse after hearing that. It's 100%. We're going to the right. That's when it's a problem, yeah. Well, thank you. I definitely think I look better with my brown hair, but thank you, thank you. I'm just very used to my brown hair. But I'll take the compliment. Why am my up input is like so delicate lately. I feel like I'm pressing up a lot, and it just happened twice there. My turnarounds. I don't think the relationship would be too strong if she left if my hair was blonde, but yeah. I think we'd have some other issues going on. That's the final straw. Yeah, imagine that. She's the one that helped me. You're not the first person to say the 80s villain vibes. You bastard. Yep. Trying it out. Early PBs. Switch it up a little bit. Kind of like the early PBs. I hate going up Red Tower, but I do like having power bombs for these sections. It just makes it feel way cleaner. Div still going off about D2. Go down, thank you. Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Finish it up real quick. It's all because of the stupid bat damage boost. Still a fine early game, though. Mew, thanks for 108 months. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing good. Nice, nice. I was going to ask how the house work is going. That is a insane amount of work I'm sure you're doing. Never ending. Drop down. Nice, nice. That's the kind of work that if you just hear it, you're like, oh, that shouldn't take too long. But anything to do with painting takes like 10 times longer than you think it should. Yeah. You want everything to look good, so you take your time. Just cutting. That takes the longest, mainly, but yeah. Just buy some spray paint. True, actually. I didn't know if I was gonna make the ledge, God. This could have been gold, but I messed up Bubble Mountain. Shucks. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh. Hey, Oats, please come to Brazil. We love you in Brazil. Okay. But why are you spitting on Brazil? Rude. Insane. Yo, everyone get killer clarinet. We got a Brazil hater in the house. Yep, everyone get him. Good super count here. Great. Really great super count. Fantastic. Really great. I'm glad that I farmed those things. Nope. You might be right, yeah. I might be slightly disappointed with my super count here. And my luck I've been getting. What do you mean? My best possible times are 1:13:15. God damn it. Go. Jesus. Lay the fucking... Goddamn ghosts! What's he doing there? Why? Why do you do this? So this is less likely than a fast chat, just so you know. What just happened is less likely than a fast. It's 3% instead of 6%. Stupid ass ghost. Fast, right, slow. Alex. Yep. It's 3%. Alright, I can still beat me. Go. Thank you. Yeah, but that slow is especially annoying because a mid is more likely there. So when that happens, it's less likely to ever happen than a fast. Well, I gotta play the game for at least an hour and 13 minutes to see a 113, you know? Whoops. Did not buffer that right because I let go of the jump button and repressed or something like that. It's close. Just cutting that one a little bit low to try to get it out. What? Ah, that's fucking irritating as all hell. Piece of shit game, dude. Messing up my short charges lately. Ah, and they instant fucking shoot. Piece of shit. Yeah, thanks, Techno. The last one was worse than this one. This run could have been good if it wasn't for the attic and stupid robots right now. I'm so sick of this fucking strat. That's actually just the worst. Whatever, I'm just gonna continue the run, I don't care. It's like I need to take this controller apart later as well, because I'm having a hard time with my run button. It's like flickering when I jump, so then I lose run speed like before I'm pressing jump, and it's just shorting jumps and shit. It's been doing this for a bit, but I'm trying to ignore it because it's annoying. Not really. I have the parts to like make a nice controller, and I have. It's just a lot of work. And with my run button, it's just having to slam it down the entire time is just a strain on my thumb. Like, I'm putting a lot of pressure on it just to make sure it's held down all the time. All right, this is fine. We have a lot of gold splits. You get a new thumb? True, true, true. Almost. I mean, I have gold splits everywhere, so we can bring it back. I could start playing with my feet, yeah. Not too fast, or else you hit that stupid fly. No, it's on the way. It's coming. Say that's gonna probably be 97, 98. I hate this. I was it's probably a pixel off. YOLO this next room. There we go. Save a second and a half, 2 seconds. Flexmaster is just so difficult. You need to be half on the block and half off the block when you get your blue suit. It's just, it's a really hard strat. It is hard.
Ready?
Yep. Ow! Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Alright. Should be saving a little bit of time on this segment.
I'm sliding!
Yeah, it's not terrible. Just doing a very short charge is tough. Mr. Knee Tank, wow, thanks, Girth Pounder. Without you, I wouldn't have gotten it. Still saving some time, so not bad. No. You missed the missile. Got him. Missed the missile. Yeah. All is well, Vincent. How's it going? All isn't well. True. Panic. Not recently, but yes, I have finished with less than 100%. I feel like everyone has at some point. Naturally. Does it still count? No. Of course not. Well, it's 100% item collection, so if you get 99%, of course it doesn't count. Yeah. I'm oot. Okay. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I have like a 6-hour, 100% Ocarina of Time speedrun, okay? Like 10 years ago. So, come on, guys. I know what that means. Go. Yeah, good enough. Recent video of the FF7 cheater. Yo, Caleb got exposed, finally. Let's go. I was losing infinite time on this segment compared to my gold. It's crazy. Wait, there was a recent, there was an actual FF7 shooter that was caught. That's funny. You're right, Jordan. I may have exaggerated a little bit. Maybe not quite infinite. That's my bad. Yeah. I have seen Caleb's new sex doll, yes. Or Tifa, friend. It's art. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I agree. A tax-deductible sex doll. Okay, I don't know if it has that capability, but I'm sure that it can be modified. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to bonk your head there. That's actually fucking annoying. Guess I didn't bonk my head. Well, I did bonk my head, but not in the way that I was trying to do, anyways. You like kind of hit your head on the corner there, and then you just press R, and it kind of clips you up. I don't think this works. I was zoning out. No, it probably works. Kind of. Just need to use some extra supers for this. This one. What? Fuck off. Okay. That's annoying. Should probably just finish a run. 20+ hours? I actually don't know what a good time for Prime 2 is. What happened to your hair? I don't know. I just woke up and it was like this. Oh, it is blonde, huh? Oh, but it's not permanent. Blonde is always permanent because you literally are stripping color. That's how blonde works. You remove pigment. You can add it back with a dye. However, it was a sub goal that was reached a while ago. So this has been a thing for quite a while. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Anyways. Yeah, I actually think it looks fine, but I certainly don't prefer it to my normal hair color, but model rifle is giving the same energy as like, I don't think you need to wear makeup. I think you're beautiful without makeup. That's the same energy I'm getting off of model rifle here. It's like, yeah, I don't remember asking, but cool, dude. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. You can tell it's a toupee. We can tell, Oats. Astral shot. Yeah, for sure. I can totally rock being bald. Give me all your supers. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with being bald. But I just like my hair while I have it, you know. It might be gone tomorrow. Who knows? From a legal perspective, there's nothing wrong with being bald. Wow. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's killing it. Huh? Huh? That shouldn't... I don't know why that happened. Weird. Yeah, I wanted some nothing and health. Thank you, Jedi, for the merch purchase. Thank you, and thanks for the message. Fellow Minnesotan. Just go. Thank you. Not the greatest run, but if I'm busting out 114s or pretty much 114s with terrible segments, then I'm happy with that, at least for now. Oh, you're right, Sponge, you're right. Good. Asshole. It's like the worst room when you don't jump, because then there's like no good backup anywhere. Yeah, pretty much. What'd you call me, Niv? There's a sub goal. I think the hair confuses him. Yeah, tier 5 is the minimum. Oh, a Muppet. Huh? Final Fantasy VIII sub goal. Oh my god, I would hit that instantly. Everyone loves Final Fantasy VIII. There are people that are upset right now. 5K subs. Yeah, we'll hit that immediately for sure. For sure, for sure. Not a bad saving considering those pretty big mistakes. Slug Monster, thanks for the 20. Hell yeah, let's go. Watch and learn, chumps. Seven, 8 time. Thanks for the gifted sub to Final Fantasy VIII. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Oops. Die, die! Die! Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm chill. Why is that not working? Okay, I need to take a mental note of that because I have no idea what's been adjusted with that. Something with my visual cue is off and I just don't know what it is. It should be hitting the door. This could have been a really good split if that door would have cooperated. Decent fight. It's hardwood. White oak. Should be good. It's the hardest of the oaks. God bless. Good. Very clean room. Yo, nice. Courtly Hates. Yeah, keep that slug. Messed that up, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Pretty good. Dragon in no shot. This is Crockemeyer, and I did shoot. Dumb bot. Do you think there'll be a bot uprising? And Niv goes, yeah, besides work. Uh-oh. Thank you, thank you. You've doomed us all. Thank you for the 250. Appreciate that. This segment is actually insane. It's like on par with world record. Actually, this might even beat the record segment by a little bit. It's a hard segment too, so I'm definitely happy with that gold. That's really good. Huh? Yep, one face tat, but who knows if that'll ever happen. Okay. Yeah, that sounds great, Techno. For sure, for sure. Did I bonk? Good enough. Messed that up a little bit, but. I've almost saved 20 seconds late game, jeez. If I had this late game, if I had this same late game with this run, this would have been a huge potential PB. Well, actually, no, that's a lie because it depends on my my mother brain segment was actually really, really good, but it would have been close though. Oops. Solid endgame, at least. Yes, I'm gonna play it like the minute it releases. And then I'm gonna be doing like a 18-hour stream. I'm gonna give away some copies of the game. Yeah. Yep, give away a few VIP badges. Definitely not you though, Techno, sorry. You deserve one? The lesser of the technos in here? Give me a break, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna give away like 5 to 10 copies of the game. There's probably little chance that you'll get one. But, you know. There is a chance. And I don't know how the viewership will be. Like, with Dread, it was large, but that's a 2D game. It might, like, it might be less than I normally get for viewers. I don't know. So you might have a good shot. If there's, like, not a ton of people in here. So, maybe. But, you know, it's still... I hope he does. I hope Eddie succeeds. What kind of diss is that even? Oh no, Eddie will have more viewers. Oh, that would be the worst thing in the world for me. What? Oh no, Eddie is successful. My friends are successful. The most tragic thing happened. Weirdo.
My fucking tomatoes.
Not the greatest segment, but... Thinking that is someone having more viewers than you is like a bad thing or a negative thing is the worst possible thing you can do as a streamer. And it's like also the most toxic thing that can, like, I don't know. Like, it's such a bad mentality. It's just a negative mentality. It's not going to make you successful ever. Yeah. Yeah, literally, the Mizkif mentality. It's so pathetic. Like, that is like, I did see that stuff. Like, that man is incredibly insecure. Okay, I was gonna say, I kind of need some supers here. This is not going great, but... Ah! Oh yeah, Albert does great. At least I assume I can never watch his stream because it makes me puke, but, you know, he does good for himself. Happy for him. Come on. What? Subpixels, my ass, dude. Jeez, terrible. Terrible. The first one should have worked. It's probably just a timing issue on my end, but then the second one was subpixels, and I don't know. I don't know if I did it 3 or 4 times, but that's I'm pretty sure, unless I fucked up my down back. Pretty bad. Because 20, so Mother Brain's dead. So a little bit slow. Doesn't the issue of caring about number of viewers imply this is a zero-sum game? No, that's the problem. It's because people just think it is. Doesn't mean that it is, you know. Well, the thing is, communities often overlap. So, like, I have a large community that's mainly Metroid stuff, right? If I do well, that means a lot of other people in the community do well. If Eddie does well, that means I do well. If Emmett does well, that means I do well. If Emmett does well, that means Eddie does well. You know. Just for example, you know, there's other people, of course, but it's people that think that, especially within their own communities, that if someone is doing better than them, that impedes on their success, which it might, like, briefly. Like, if I'm streaming, Eddie or Emmett or someone might have fewer viewers, right? But that's not like, that's like a very indirect impedance on their success. It's more of a long-term thing that's like good for everyone. Wait, Eddie's streaming? Easy 114s. That's a good gold split. What happened with Eddie that people hate? No one hates Eddie. This gold split, honestly, I think is... Hold on, let me see. Before I start yapping, I want to take a look. Yeah, this isn't my real Summa Best, but it's like the newer Summa Best that I have with this route. Let me see here. Should be able to see his split. Yeah, this does beat Zenny's segment time that he got in his record. Pretty damn good. By like a second and a half. Yeah. Doesn't quite beat his gold. Let's see here. His gold's pretty good. His gold's like actually like pretty perfect there. I don't know how you beat that, but it does beat his segment time. It's pretty sick. But not Behees. What did he get for a segment time? Can you actually figure that out? Because Behemoth doesn't use the same splits. You'd have to like actually manually time that. Because I got a 620.5. Zenny's was like a 621.9 or something. Yeah, it'd be hard to calculate that. Just talking shit, sorry. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a moment.